Aqua gang. Hey, Aquarius people. Hey, people. Hey, people. Aqua's in the house. If you are here live, say hi in the chat. True Temperance Tarot, my girl Tanya, on the mod squad up in here tonight. She is going to get this party lit right, friends. So come on into the chat and say hi. My name is Jessica. I am the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. Oh, wow. I'm talking to myself. Let's not do that. I'm the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel, friends. I'm so glad that you're here, each and every one of you. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumb, friends. Hit that thumb. And let's do this. All right. So this is your My Taropist session for the month of April, or whenever you happen to watch this, friends, because these are timeless readings. Yolanda. All right. You're the real MVP, Yolanda. She's been here all night. We're doing all the air signs tonight. If you're watching this back, FYI. All right, Aqua gang. Let's do this for you guys. Let's do it. The water bearers. All right. So a My Taropist session. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Sandra. My Taropist session takes a look at, it's my signature spread. We're going to take a look at your blah, 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 blah. Start over. We're going to take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships. And now we got a new part of the spread where I look at love specifically for all you who like a love reading. And then we're going to look at what's bothering or distressing you, if anything, and then also your emotional energy. And at the end, it really all depends. Sometimes we take a look at, advice. Sometimes we see what the predictive outcome is. Usually it's one of those two, but sometimes I surprise you, boo. Surprise, surprise. We're going to do Mystic Mondays for you guys, for my Aquas. Okay? Going to do the Mystic Mondays deck. So if you would, this is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Take a look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you're watching from, friends. And let's do this energy connect. Take a deep breath with me. Ready? And yes. Shake it out, Aquas. Shake it out, friends. Woo! Woo! Get happy in here. Hey, Kita Green. Hey, friend. Let's do this, booze. All right. Hey, Angel. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aqua in the house. Let's do it. Who's watching now and in the future? Ooh. Are you watching in the future? Are you a time traveler? Just kidding. All right. AQU. Arius, Aquarius. Maybe some of you guys are into sci-fi. I don't know why. I don't know why. Sci-fi. Come to my mind's eye. Jessica. All right. In your mental energy, 10 of Cups and Death. Whew. Whew. What is going on? Some kind of like spiritual transformation or awakening happening in your mental energy. Maybe you got Princess of Wands, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you what, air signs. Tell me what's going on with you, air signs. You got a lot of like energy for my air signs tonight, like renewal of you guys dropping old stuff and allowing this new energy to come through. A lot of renewal and transformation happening, like old cycles ending and closing and new ones beginning. What is it going on? It's cool. I love to see it. I mean, this is you literally like kind of transmuting this energy of this like wand you got behind her back and like transmuting it and creating something new and creative and outstanding and like fun, and you know what I'm saying? Fun and fancy free. I don't know why I'm feeling that for you. And you got the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles down here. Some of you guys are getting into a new relationship, new love. Maybe you found someone that makes you feel young again, feel like a kid again, that's transforming your energy, right? That's allowing you to not feel so guarded and to really open up and express yourself. Some of you guys might be coming into a season of a lot of creative expression. So maybe you're writers or artists or something like that. And maybe you're allowing yourself to really like have this energy of play, right? especially if you've been feeling a lot of like heavier energies emotionally. It's like I feel you guys are kind of releasing that and allowing yourselves this like childlike sense of wonder and imagination and playfulness to occur within you and your mental space. Remember, this is your mental energy, and you're getting stability with it too. For some of you, maybe you have on your mind some kind of new job that you're pursuing or that you have started. And especially if it's like maybe working with children, or it's again, it's a creative, you're in a creative field of some kind. Um, again, maybe a writer, maybe something to do with performance or creative flow for some. Okay. You have closed out some old cycles and chapters. You put an end to it. But I feel like this is also you putting an end to a certain part of yourself, again, that I feel like was maybe hooked on the past, but it was more in this energy, in your mental space where you're kind of tied up and bound in here. And I don't mean it in like a terrible way, but there was a coldness to this past energy. And if it's not you, maybe it was someone that you were connected to that put you in this sort of colder energy. But again, with this new stuff that's coming through, it's like you're entering into this new season again that's like lighter, that's more fun, more free and playful and good. I love it. Okay. But let's see what's going on here. There's a lot more there, but I'm trying to, keep it tight for you guys. Yeah. I feel like some you guys are releasing and letting go of something, okay? You got the 5 of Wands that came out here. And then the Moon in the 8 of Cups, and then we got the 4 of Cups underneath that. You got the Queen of Pentacles underneath that, 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Why? The Emperor and the Empress showing up a lot for my air signs. Some of you guys, I have to say this. I do think that some of you, and this is maybe I think a smaller number of you, you may be grieving the loss of somebody, particularly if it's a mother or father figure. Okay. Or still kind of holding on to that. But I feel like you're kind of transmuting those energies as well. It's some kind of deep grief and sadness and loss that I feel like some of you guys are experiencing in this season. And I feel like you want to allow this new to come in, but there's still a part of you, I feel like, that's wrestling with this transformation or transmuting that energy, right? It's sort of like maybe some of you feel like a sense of like maybe betrayal if you let something or someone go, and you're not really doing that, friend. It's just that you're allowing yourself to kind of transmute that energy, so it's not this constant state of grief or depression or sadness over it. It's like, you're allowing yourself to spin that, on its head and sort of see the joy and the happiness and look back, not with like this sense of sadness, but this sense of like, oh, those were some good times. Those were some happy times that I felt and experienced. Does that make sense? For some of you, there's a job situation that's going on here too. Maybe you're starting a new job or trying to grow or build a business. And maybe you're feeling a bit stuck in this season of trying to do that. There may be some disappointments around that that you're feeling. Yeah. Let's see. But I feel like there's this energy of you transforming and releasing some sadness and some loss from the past that you've maybe been holding on to deeply for a while. But there's a struggle in this, because there's a lot of this is a lot of freaking water energy in your mental space, especially for y'all being air signs, right? You got Scorpio here, you've got Pisces here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. Aries energy here too. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot more here. It's pretty deep, to be honest, Aquarius, but I'm going to move forward to your interpersonal, okay, for right now. Hey, Julia. All right. What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Aquarius people? 3 of Cups. Some of y'all may be dating or spending time with friends, having some fun, going out and hanging out, kicking it with some friends, doing some, I don't know, are you brunching it up, booze? I don't know. Some of you are dating. because I also got the Queen of Cups here, and I'm going to do love separately, but I do feel like for some of you guys, yeah, I feel like some of you guys are out there exploring, some of your options when it comes to your dating life. Maybe some of you guys are kind of, for some of you, I feel like like, honestly and truthfully, I think you're looking for someone that you can really have growth and expansion with or commit to. But in the process, I think you're having a lot of fun. There could have been someone that broke your heart in the past. Okay, maybe there was no equal give and take or reciprocity here emotionally. It could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? They might have been just like a little emotionally immature, not on your level emotionally, or couldn't give the same amount as you. And it caused you some stress, this loss. I feel like there was like an emotional deficit. Maybe they weren't as affectionate as you were, for example, or like as emotionally expressive, or just like I'm getting this feeling of like not enough affection or warmth in the connection for some. Flip it if you need to, but that's kind of what I'm feeling like. And you might have felt stuck in that because maybe you had invested into it for a really long time. So you might have felt kind of stuck, even though you knew like this is just not gonna work in the long term, right? There's not enough stability here. Um, maybe somebody was talking to others, or maybe it was like a thing where like the sex was good, but there wasn't like long-term stability there potentially for certain reasons. There were like certain red flags that I feel like some of you might have been seeing in the past connection. So I find that some of you are out here, getting your date on, or you're just like having fun with your friends. Maybe you're celebrating, maybe some of you are vacationing or partying, or like, having some going to some parties. Maybe you're being invited to some events right now in the season. And that's kind of filling your cup for right now. Let's see. Let's get more in this. Oh my gosh, Auntie Karen, you're up late, friend. Hey, friend. Hello, welcome. Hey, Darlene. Hey, friends. Thanks. Oh, hey, Beck. Okay. Tell me more about this Three of Cups for my Aqua gang. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Woo. Yeah. I'm telling you what, it may feel like a bit of a struggle to transmute this want want energy, right? You guys are very kind of in an emotional place for an air sign at this moment, if I see. But I think you're letting that go. Whatever that stress or anxiety was that you were feeling, you're letting it go. I think you guys are finally, like, you've been holding on to something, or you've been rehearsing some kind of stories. I feel like for a long time, but I think you're finally wanting to get to a place where you're clear of that, right? Telling yourself the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth to help you guide in the season. And that's bringing you slowly but surely to a place of stability. Maybe there was somebody in your past that was not being honest with you. Right. And maybe truth came out, which is allowing yourself to be freed for some. But I feel like whatever this was, this Nine of Swords came out in reverse. And I don't have reversals in my deck, friends. So when something comes out reverse, it's intentional. So I think you're finally freeing yourself. You might have been kind of in this emotional roller coaster ride of like feeling good one day and down the next. And I think you guys are choosing joy in this season. You're choosing joy in this season. Maybe there was something funky going on with your friends. Also, I shouldn't discount that because we haven't even gotten the direct love message. But maybe there are people in your circle that you didn't feel like you could really trust, right? For some of you guys. But I feel like you're moving towards, some kind of getting your stability back here, friends. Okay. I think you're like really speaking your truth here, or you're hearing the truth or allowing the truth to be spoken, whether that be the stories you're telling yourself in your mind or other people telling you the truth about things, right? And I think that's bringing you to this place where you're just like allowing yourself to be like, you know what, fuck that shit, I'm not going to allow this. I don't want to be on this emotional roller coaster ride anymore. Okay. And the ups and the downs and the ins and the outs. I think you're really finally starting to allow yourself to see permanently the cup half full, friends, or all the way full, all the way. Why do we got to say half full? Why do we do that? Why is it half full or half empty? Why can't it be all the way full? Come on. Cheers for the all the way full cups, okay? Cheers for the all the way full cups. All right. Hey, Miss FIFO. What's going on, Miss FIFO? All right, let's see. Let's get the love, specifically love. What's happening for love for my Aquarius people? Specifically, friends, specifically. Ooh, new love, maybe. Communication coming in. Okay. So it's like taking a minute to get there, but there's somebody who wants to come forward towards you and talk to you. Can I talk to you, Aquarius? I really want to meet you. Can I talk? Should we make a tarot deck that's puppets? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't it be fun to get a tarot reading? And it's like, here's the king, the knight of pentacles. Here he comes with his ace of swords. Doo-doo-doo. Can I talk to you, Aquarius? Wouldn't that be fun though? Come on now. Somebody make that. Should I make that? Let's design one. A puppet tarot deck. Okay. We'll tell this fool's journey with puppets. Here's the fool. Whoops, he went off the cliff. And here comes the doggy after him. Woof, 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 fool. What you doing? You fell off the cliff. But I met the magician down here with his wand. Okay, anyway, shut up, Jessica. I'm just saying. It could be fun. Whole puppet show, tarot puppet show. Anyways. Could be somebody new coming through for you guys. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords and the new love for my Aquarius people. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay. This is interesting. So you got the Three of Swords, friends. Maybe it's not new. Maybe it's someone that's coming back to try to rectify something with you, okay? Especially if they left you feeling want, right? I feel like there may be somebody who's going to finally tell you the truth about something after they broke your heart, and they're trying to make things right and fair, I think, like to reciprocate in some way. Some truth, though, it feels like. Or like maybe finally, if there was somebody in your past that couldn't open up emotionally, now they're going to, or they're going to try to, right? But I feel like maybe it's something that you've blocked or you've been indecisive about or back and forth in your head about this person or the situation. Here's that Knight of Pentacles again. So it could be somebody that you had invested in for a long time. Maybe you wanted the commitment, but it never came. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody from your past, maybe that was dishonest, right? Or didn't tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Now, it may not be that this person was an asshole. It's just that maybe they were incapable of opening up emotionally or being honest about their feelings with you, right? And so things never really progressed and moved forward. And so it's like now I feel like maybe they are going to come and talk to you. Let's get more into this just a little bit. Could be also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, let's see. Wow. The Hermit, Virgo energy. So, and the Ace of Wands. What did I say? Someone's going to open up to you, friends. Someone's about to open up to you. Someone wants to talk to you and tell you some kind of truth or open up. Potentially, maybe like I said, about some feelings that maybe they were hiding because they want to do what's right and fair. What did I say? Or some truth here about how they felt about you, or try to get things back on the same page with you. What did I say? Someone wants to talk to you and open up. Moon card underneath this Eight of Wands. Someone is like, I think they know that in the past they were not really fair. It's a retrograde-ish time. There's new with the aces, but it doesn't feel like a brand new person. If it is a new person, it's someone who has not yet expressed themselves to you. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody who, like, maybe in the past they couldn't open up emotionally, they couldn't accept your offer, whatever was going on. I feel like you had to walk away because I feel like you felt like you couldn't build with this person, right? That you couldn't really have some kind of solid, stable future because I feel like someone was very shut off emotionally, or or they couldn't really tell you how they really felt. I'm not going to keep saying it, but I mean, that's what I'm seeing. But I think someone is ready to finally, again, like I said, open up to you and maybe tell you how they really feel. They're making a decision because they know, I think, that they weren't really fair in the past. That's how it feels. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Virgo now, or a Libra. Oh, that's Libra we just did. So, or you to them. So take it as it resonates for you. What's bothering or distressing my Aquarius people? Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So maybe some of you guys are some kind of like financial goal that you're trying to build towards, or it could be a work situation or boss. Maybe you guys need a vacation from work. I got four swords underneath that. Some of y'all work, 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 work. All you do is work, 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 work. Are you in that energy, Aquarius? Maybe you need a vacation. You need a break. Especially you got a really overbearing, controlling boss. Or you are the boss. Maybe some of you are the boss. And it's like all you do is work, 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 work for some of you. Okay. Some of you guys are trying to work towards some kind of financial stability in the season. Maybe some of you guys have been taking a break from work and it's not enabling you to like really reach your financial goals or some kind of financial stability that you want to achieve in this season, right? Let's see. Could also be mother father situation, but it feels more like money work kind of energy to me. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Shaylee! Shaylee's in the house. Look at this. I got Tanya and Karen and Shaylee. Aw, my heart feels full. Thanks, friends. All right, tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So a couple of things. One, I do feel like you guys are like hoping for some kind of financial growth or expansion or something that you're trying to build toward or some kind of goal or in this pentacle energy, right? With regard to your home finance, that sort of energy. For some of you guys, I feel like maybe you're waiting for somebody to come and give something to you or to reciprocate something for you. Like maybe you are giving too much of yourselves and it's kind of emptying your cup here, friends. For some of you, this is what's bothering or distressing you, right? Some of you guys are definitely up in your head. Like if you're feeling like there is a past person, if your spidey sense is telling you there is a past person coming back around here, and you know that they're coming back to try to apologize or make something right after leaving you feeling like womp womp, right? And you're kind of back and forth about this. Some of you, it's like you're in your head about having to make some kind of a decision. Maybe it is to accept some kind of an offer from somebody, a gift from somebody. Um, you know, maybe it's like financial support or a gift from somebody, some kind of gift or some kind of an apology or emotional communication from someone. Some of you guys are maybe, yeah, I don't know if you trust this, whatever this is that's trying to be offered to you or given to you, or this communication that's trying to come in. Could be coming in from a distance, maybe not, but I feel like there's something about this is clearly bothering you because I don't know if you fully trust it or you're kind of up in your head about should I take this or should I not. For some of you, it is about like needing to lighten your load for some or like not give as much in a particular area that you're giving a lot energetically to. And you might be kind of up in your head about that. Tell me more about this and then we'll move on to your emotional energy, friends. Okay. Some of you, this might have to do with like a mother issue, but there is some kind of like growth or expansion that you're wanting for some of you. And I feel like it's there's something about that that's bothering you because maybe you're not able to quite achieve it yet. Maybe someone is trying to offer you something to help you with this growth or expansion, but again, you're not really trusting it. Maybe it's coming from the wrong person. Like, for example, if it's like your parents are like, oh, you want to buy your first house? Well, we'll help you with the down payment or something like that. And you're like, oh, no, I don't really. I don't feel comfortable with taking that from you. Or maybe you got an ex coming back that's like, oh, I owe you XYZ thing. And you're like, I'd rather you just stay away. Like, I just want to be done with you. I don't want to have any kind of nothing to do with you. I don't want to feel like I owe nobody nothing for some of you. Okay. Whatever the case may be. But I do feel like you're kind of there's something here that you're having to make a decision about, or in your planning phase towards some kind of growth or expansion. Again, for some of you, there's somebody coming back to kind of offer you love. And I feel like that's or some emotional connection or communication. And I don't think you really are trusting it. Again, I think you're hesitant here. Anything else on this for Aquarius? Oh, Karen's going 9-9. 9-9, Auntie Karen. Oh, it's not showing me the whole chat. Sorry, you guys, for my folks on the live. I'm missing some of these. Mr. Bojangles is knocked out, which is weird because he's usually up right now. And they haven't been up on the readings tonight. It's weird. Yeah, this is like come up for some of y'all. It's like 10 of swords. Some of y'all meaning air signs because we're doing air signs tonight. And the 6 of wands underneath that. So for some of you guys, it's for some of you may feel a sense of financial obligation or duty or responsibility toward a mother or somebody in your family. That's for some. But I do feel like you guys, there is something that you're having to end or release, okay, in order to move towards some kind of victory here. And for some of you, you did have some kind of a tower moment or some ending, and you're kind of trying to recalibrate and rebalance in this season, right? Some of you making some decisions, like big decisions with regard to like your business, work, career, finances. Okay. So that's what I'm just going to move on through. But I think some of you guys are definitely trying to have some victory or free yourselves from some energies that were a bit heavier with regard to some kind of an ending here, which, heal, recalibrate, move, energetically shift things, transmute things, sort of like what was going on in your mental energy. Okay. Moving towards some victory in that. And I think it's coming for you. I just think right now there's like a little in between time. In the in between time, it's a little sticky there. So let's see. What is going on in the emotional energy of my Aquarius people? Ooh, the Princess of Pentacles. Some of you could be having a child on your heart or someone that you're thinking about a child. Yeah, it could be your kids on card. Or again, this is speaking again to like this new beginning. For some of you, I'm telling you, I think there's been a little bit for some of you, maybe some kind of a financial struggle. Are you trying to get some financial stability in this season, right? Or fighting against some darker emotions or heavier emotions, I should say, to try to have some kind of new beginning. Some of you are working on some spiritual growth, or are finally, like I'm hearing, like blinded by the light. You're like seeing the light. I feel like the light at the end of the tunnel for some of you guys. There's definitely some transformation and some endings, and I think you're starting to feel or see the light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, you have experienced a loss maybe in your family that you're grieving, but you're starting to finally, I feel like, transmute those energies and move toward your happiness here. You're starting to feel good again, right? Joy again, right? Little by little, incrementally, it's starting to peek its head in. Tell me more about this Princess of Pentacles for Aquarius's emotional energy. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are working toward your emotional stability. You got the Queen of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like spirit, like some of you guys are spiritual people, and I feel like you're starting to kind of see things for what they are, in the sense of like you're starting to see even like the harder times as sort of like a gift. Does this make sense? It's like you're transmuting things in your mind. You're telling yourself the story of, you know what, shitty things happen in life, but I'm choosing to kind of see it as a lesson that I've learned, or an opportunity for growth, or an opportunity for transformation. I'm starting to see, the more painful and the more darker times as opportunities for me to turn that into a victory and a win for myself. I'm starting to move from this negative to the positive. I'm starting to release, right? Like this energy. I'm not going to allow myself to be anxious. I'm not going to allow myself to wallow in depression. I'm not going to allow myself to feel those things because I'm getting control and stability of my emotions. So even if things are kind of like, kind of cray cray around me, and it feels like emotionally worked up or confused or whatever, or heavier, I still remember that I have control over my emotional reaction or my emotional response, or how I perceive the situation, these things that are occurring. And I'm going to remind myself that even when the wheel is down in a downward, you know, loop or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Even when you're on the bottom of the Ferris wheel, friends, in just a few minutes or whatever, because Ferris wheels are slow as fuck. But eventually you're gonna be up at the top of the Ferris wheel with that great view, right? With your boo next to you and kind of all snuggled up and sneaking a little kiss at the top of the Ferris wheel or whatever you're doing up there, whatever you do up there. I don't know. Tell me, Aquarius. But you're going to be at the top of the Ferris wheel eventually, right? Things will move in a better direction. And I really feel like that's kind of what's going on for you. I think there may be a lot of different things going on in your lives, Aquarius, but you're trying to look at them as wins. What did I just say? You're starting to see the cup as all the way full, friends. All the way full, friends, right? Yeah. Yeah, no more stuck up in your head, going and rehearsing those old stories and going back and forth and that and being all stuck on what ifs and what if that and this should have happened this way or that should have happened that way and blah, 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 blah. I don't see you in that energy no more, friends. I see that you are guys. You are guys. Are you guys? What are you? Anyways, I see you guys really getting this emotional stability back, getting control back of your emotions, but more importantly, like learning the lessons that you need to learn karmically or otherwise. I'm like understanding, this is life. This is life. There are ups and there are downs, there are highs and there are lows, but I choose how I'm going to allow that to affect me, right? It's good, Aquarius. I love to see it, friends. Cheers to you, booze. So, what should we do? Advice, predictive outcome. Let's do a predictive outcome. I think we've been doing that tonight for most of these air signs. So let's see. What can Aquarius expect in the near future? What can Aquarius expect in the near future? In the near future. Lessons on lessons on lessons, boo. Okay. Lessons on top of lessons. Yeah, girl. Oh, okay. So you have a decision to make in the near future, Aquarius. Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords about? That was fast. Uh-oh. Guess who's back? Back again. Somebody's a coming back, friends. Somebody's a coming back, okay? So you got two swords, you got the two wands in reverse, and you got the Six of Cups. This feels like retrograde energy, friends. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but that's also you, friends. I don't know. Somebody's manifesting a comeback around, friends. Could be a Cancer, Magician, Chariot. I think just as you're starting to like really get your energy free from the past and release the past and like I'm letting go and moving on and getting this good juju boo boo. I feel like somebody else is kind of maybe manifesting a comeback around towards you, friends. So I feel like you're going to have a decision to make. A decision to make. Are you going to entertain the past? Or are you going to continue to let this Wheel of Fortune move on forward till you get to the top and have that great view and can kiss your boo, right? There's somebody coming back. Tell me more. How will they know who this is? It was a Cancer. Well, the Chariot was their friend. So yeah. For some of you, it is a Cancer. Sorry about that. Oh, how will they know who this is? Okay. The Emperor. So it could be a father figure for some. It's not necessarily romantic. Could be an Aries. It could be an old boss or something. Maybe somebody gonna try to get you to come back to an old job that you left. It could also be somebody that you were in a higher level of commitment with. It could be just a very strong-willed individual, someone very strong in their masculine energy. That's for dang sure. And with the Judgment and the Four of Swords, I do believe that this is somebody from your past that's coming back around that you're at a break from. You're not really speaking to in the season or haven't been for a long minute. Okay. I don't know why I just heard maybe it's somebody you met on vacation. I don't know why. We got the Seven of Cups and the King of Cups. So I feel like it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It sort of feels like somebody who's like, maybe either they're not finding what they've been looking for in other people or in someone else, so they're coming back around, or um they just have looked at other options and they're like, there's nobody does me like Aquarius. Nobody does me like Aquarius. This is not good. Tell me more about this Emperor. Woo! Sorry, Aquarius. This is definitely somebody toxic and controlling. It could be a narcissist or somebody who's just a very controlling individual, somebody who's up to no good, friends. It could be someone that struggles with addiction issues. I don't like to see, like, this is like one of my least favorite, if not my least favorite combinations, the Devil and the Emperor, when they come out like that. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely someone that you are married to. Ten of Pentacles, the Justice card. So if that's not you, thank God, right? But it also could still be a toxic, like if you got like a narc dad, if your dad's like a narc, it could be that. And this is definitely someone that wants to communicate with you. Eight of Wands. So there is somebody coming in to communicate, to maybe open up to you some communication after you've been in separation, after somebody left you or you left them. Okay. You were done it. You done it. I was going to say, you were done. Your name was Bennett. You were not in it no more. You didn't want to build with them no more. It was no teamwork makes the dream work. Nuh-uh. I'm going to go take a break from you, boo, because this is a not energy that I want in my energy, friends. Well, no, gross. Yeah. Ew. Could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries, could be Pisces. Who knows? Libra. We also have Cancer earlier. Who knows? Anyways, I'm just warning you. This is a guess, a warning for you guys. I hate to say it. There's other good things that came out in your reading, right, friends? It's not all about this. But this is just a heads up. Mercury retrograde is starting on the 10th. So unfortunately for some of you guys, this person, yeah, let's get advice also, Sandra. Thank you for that. Sandra, advice. Just FYI, beware of that for the retrograde. Okay, or whenever you guys see this. Yeah, the transits are funky, friends. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Shaylee, he wanted to marry you, girl. He was on drugs, Tanya. See, listen to these people. Aquarius, you know this person is no good. Addiction, friend, right? Devil energy. Oh, Lord. These are terrible peoples. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Let them be. Moon card. Don't let this get you down, friends. Don't let it get you down. Tell me more about the moon card for advice for my Aquarius people. Yeah. Tell me more about this. Hold on one second. I feel like you guys don't need to talk to this person. Shut it down. Shut it down immediately. If there's any energetic, ties that you might still have to them, I'm going to turn this over. I don't look at you, devil. Yeah, time to go Queen of Swords on this person. Time to go Queen of Swords. So you got the Moon card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Like, no. Don't let them in. Shut them out. Shut it down real quick. Do not open up. Do not let them in. Do not let them know anything. For some of you guys, this person cannot really be trusted. Be careful if they're trying to get some information out of you. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but for some of you, and this is definitely not for everybody, but just be careful because I don't see in this person's intentions of coming back to you that it's like anything good. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like, oh, I love you or I want to be with you. it feels like there might be an ulterior motive that they have that they're not going to tell you about why they're coming back. Some kind of information they might be trying to get from you or something like that. Do you understand what I mean, guys? So just be really, really careful. Shut it down. Don't let this person see your cards. Don't open up to this person. Cut them off, cut them out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't show them anything. And also don't show them any emotion. Be very unemotional about this. Does that make sense? Make a head over heart decision here. Do not open up to them emotionally in any way, shape, or form. Definitely don't have sex with this person. I'm saying that too. Don't even, they might try to like get a quick one in. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall for that, friends. Aquarius, don't fall for it. Okay. Get in your Queen of Swords mode. Shut them down. Be cold as ice. Don't let them in. And don't show them the vulnerable side of yourselves. This is you being like, you are a statue, Aquarius. Okay, friends? So it ended in a weird place, didn't it, friends? But we had fun on the journey. I hope so. Anyways, Aquarius. Y'all come back like, oh, Shaylee, I missed all you guys' chat. I was really trying to focus on the reading on this time, but I love every single one of you. I'm so glad that you guys are here. If you're watching back, love to you, friend. If you are watching live, love to you, each and every single one of you guys. We're going to be on tomorrow for all signs. So please come back and join us for the all signs reading. And then also, please, please, please join us for 5 free Fridays. But you have to be a subscriber to join 5 free Fridays every Friday. We do 5 free one question reading by random draw. Readings by random draw. It's about time for me to stop. I've been talking a lot tonight. And then we do $5, only $5 minimum donation for one question readings. So come back and join us for all the fun. Subscribe and hit that notification bell for all so you know every time we go live with a new reading for you boos. Thank you, Aquarius. It has been a pleasure to read for you tonight. Cheers. And like I always say, don't forget to book a session with a real therapist or practice any form of therapy that you find healing for you, my friends. All right. Sending you so much love, each and every one of you again. And I'm going to take a sip of this tea. Please don't forget to follow Tanya, True Temperance Tarot. She is in my faves on my page. So go to the page, follow my faves. Auntie Karen, Enchanted Cottage 333. She came through tonight. Go on and give her a follow. She is also in my faves. Go ahead and follow my delicious, lovely Shaylee friend because soon she's going to start an astrology channel. Aren't you, Shaylee? Anyways, give my mod some love on tonight. And hey, Kita, thanks, friend. Love you. And Sandra, Angel, everyone that came through the chat. Beck, Buddy Beck, Buddy Beck, Buddy Beck. And anyone I missed. Julia. Yes, girl. Anyways, Miss FIFO. All y'all. I love you guys. And I'm going to sign off now and get some rest. Love you guys. See you hopefully tomorrow for all signs. Bye.